Hi all, welcome to ANIL NAIR classes. Today's class will be on base system. What is a base system? What is the weightage of this topic? Base system, the weightage in any of the competitive examinations is minimum 2 questions or maximum 4 questions. Out of entire paper, this is the weightage of a particular topic. This is an extremely important topic. If a student has got a number system as a topic which is tested in your aptitude examination, if you got number system as an important component in your aptitude syllabus, this topic is extremely important. Now, what is a base system? What is a base system? How important is to know this base system? Now, base system is nothing but a system which represents a number by using only few digits. If you represent a number by using few digits only, then that system is called a base system. In other words, in simpler language, base system, a system which has got some base attached to it. That base is use only these digits. Use only from this digit to this digit. Do not use any digit beyond this digit. If you are putting a restriction on a particular set of digits, then that system is called a base system, which is called a base system. Suppose, for example, there is one water bottle with me, right? So how many water bottles are there with me? One. This water bottle is nothing but a numeral. Numeral is something, right, which can be seen, which can be touched, which can be felt. If I am giving a value to that numeral, that is nothing but a digit. If I am representing a number by using only few digits, then that system is called a base system. For example, I decided to use only digits 0 and 1. Only digits 0 and 1. I am using only 2 digits. I decided to use only 2 digits. Suppose a switch. Only there are two things, either on or off. So a flip-flop, which is an on state or an off state, digits 0 and 1. I decided to use only 2 digits. 2 digits. I am using only 2 digits. I am only using 2 digits. 2 is nothing but binary. Then that base system is called a binary system, which is called a binary system. What is a binary system? A binary system is a system which uses only 2 digits. What are the 2 digits that I am using? 0 and 1. Why it is 0 and 1? Because in a computer architecture, 0 is considered to be an off state and 1 is considered to be an on state. So in all these base system, we will start from a digit 0, which virtually represents that it is an off state. So if I use 2 digits, it is called a binary system. Now, if I decide to use 10 digits, and all the digits should start from 0, so I will use from 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to 9. If I am using 10 digits, 10, 2 in Greek is nothing but bi. 10 in Greek is nothing but deca. Deca is 10. So this system is called as decimal system. A decimal system. A decimal system. Decimal. DEC. It is nothing but 10. MAL, which is nothing but 10 digits. A system which uses only 10 digits is called a decimal system. A system which uses only 2 digits is called a binary system. Similarly, a system if it uses 8 digits, because it is 8 digits, I have to start from 0, so I will use from 0 to 7. 8 is nothing but octa in Greek. So it is nothing but an octal system. Octal system. Octal system is a system which uses only 8 digits. Binary system is a system which uses only 2 digits. Decimal system is a system which uses only 10 digits. If I am using only few digits to represent a number, then that system is called a base system. Then that system is called a base system. Now if you see, suppose another important type, generally if you take our computer, it has got a restricted size, but the kind of programs that we execute are beyond the size abilities. So we have to use more digits, but we cannot specify more digits. So we use alphabets. Suppose if I use from 0 to 9, there are 10 digits which I am using it. 10 digits which I am using it. So I will use some alphabets to represent. A is nothing but 10, B is nothing but 11, C is nothing but 12, D is nothing but 13, E is nothing but 14, F is nothing but 15. So how many alphabets I used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 alphabets I am using. That means 0 to 9 I am using 10 numerical values, 10 numerals I am using, and I am also using 6 alphabets. 6 alphabets. So 10 plus 6 total 16 numerical and alphabets which I use, which I call it as an hexadecimal system. Hexadecimal system. All engineering students pay little extra attention to it. Definitely 2 marks you will get it, and these 2 marks can be solved in less than 1 minute if you understand this idea. Hexadecimal system. Hexa is 6, decimal is 10. System which uses a combination of 10 numericals and 6 alphabets is called an hexadecimal system. Hexadecimal system. So in general, in our Maculae education system, we use these systems. One is binary, one is octal, one is hexadecimal, and another is decimal system. These are the most generic base systems that we use in our day-to-day life. There are so many other base systems, but with respect to our syllabus, we will restrict ourselves to binary, octal, hexadecimal, and decimal system. Binary means 2 digits. What are the 2 digits? 0 and 1. Octal, 8 digits. We will start from 0, so we will end with 7. Hexadecimal, hexa is 6, decimal is 10, 10 plus 6. 6 alphabets we will use and 10 numerical values we will use. Total 16 we will use. Hence the name hexadecimal. Decimal, there are 10 digits. They are from 0 to 9. So entire, totally all these types I am going to explain in the class. These are the total 17 concepts which I am going to explain. What are that 17 concepts? We will first see how to convert from non-decimal to decimal. Then we will see the vice versa, how to convert decimal to non-decimal. Then we will see how to convert from non-decimal to non-decimal which does not have any correlation. How to convert from base system from k power x to k power n, where x is greater than n, where x is less than n. What if a number is given? How to find out the base for a particular number if LHS is equivalent to RHS? How to add two numbers other than the decimal system? How to subtract two numbers other than the decimal system? How to divide two numbers in an other than decimal system? How to multiply two numbers in an other than decimal system? How to check whether a number is an odd number or an even number? You can say that 2 is an even number in a decimal system, but if I give you 1, 2, 1 in base system 3, how to check whether this number is an even number or an odd number? In a decimal system, the divisibility rule of 2 is unit digit should be either 0 or an even digit. How to check the divisibility rule for a non-decimal system? How to do a remainder based problems in a non-decimal system? How to check whether a number, suppose if 48 is there, 48, how to check whether it is divisible by 12? You will check whether it is divisible by 3 and 4. How to do it in a non-decimal system? How to find out few advanced level problems in a base system? And I will be taking the last step in any particular topic which I touch is the CAT level questions. The last step is the CAT level questions. Some advanced level, how to find out 31 by 43 in base system 1, 2. This is something which you have not seen in any of the regular textbooks. How to convert a fraction, whether it is truncating or recurring. Total 17 concepts are there. Total 17 concepts are. Listen to every class of mine. By tomorrow evening, you do not need to refer any of the textbooks regarding to it. Those of you are listening to my class for the first time, I am sure some of you know it, or if you don't know it, at the age of 21, I wrote a book on compilers, right? Have an absolute understanding of what happens in base system. So, to all the students who are going to listen to my class, what is that I am going to cover? Every concept, examples. Concept, example. Concept, example. Total 17 concepts I am going to cover in detail of this particular topic. I hope the agenda of today's class is extremely clear to you. I hope it is clear. I hope everybody took it. Now, base system types. Key point 1. Key point 1. Key point 1. First, write down this key point 1. If I take any base system K, if I take any base system K, K could be any numerical value beta. There will be digits from 0 to K minus 1. Please remember this. If I take a base system K, base system will use only few digits. What are the digits that it will use? It will use the digits from 0 to K minus 1. 0 to K minus 1. If K is 2, digits will be 0, 1. If K is 10, digits will be from 0 to 9. 0 to 9. In a base system K, there will be digits from 0 to K minus 1. Because I am starting at 0, I have to end at K minus 1. Why? Because if I tell 4 digits, if I tell 4, if I start with 1, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. If I start with 0, it will be 0, 1, 2 and 3. If there are 4 digits, there will be digits from 0 to 3. 0 to 3. I hope it is clear. In a base system K, there will be digits from, I hope it is clear, right? Now decimal. Decimal. I will call decimal and I will call all this as a non-decimal. One is a decimal and another is a non-decimal. What are these non-decimals? Non-decimal will be binary, or it could be octal, or it could be hexadecimal, or it could be any of the other base systems. Please write down this. Any of the other base systems. So basically these are the 4 types which will be there in all the textbooks. One is a decimal, another is binary, another is octal, another is hexadecimal, another is hexadecimal.